Hey friends, so you got the forest and you are a little lost. So us here at Tater's place, you got your boy Tater and Uncle Crack.
What's up, babe?
Are here to give you 13 tips to help you succeed in the forest, which is on a peninsula, not an island.
That is correct. You found that out the hard way.
Let's get right into it. Our first tip here, Crack, is how to actually craft. You and I actually failed to realize this in our first playing of the game,
Yes.
and we're very confused. So if you actually open up your inventory and you click things to add to that mat in the middle of your inventory, we'll
Called
bring
a
up
tarp.
all the tarp. It's called a tarp. Oh, tarp. My bad. That actually allows you to craft things like a bow or a Molotov or an explosive. You will not actually find like a bow blueprint out in the world. That's how you craft. We missed that completely for the first like couple hours of playing.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Oh. Oh.
God. Just torture him, why don't you?
I know.
Jesus.
Is it dead?
He's dead. Yeah.
Is it? Are you sure?
What the fuck? Oh my God! You just killed the longest surviving turtle on Earth.
Second tip that was actually all about Crack was to kill all animals, and especially what, Crack?
Mm-hmm. Rabbits. Rabbits is number one. You need their skin for everything. Any upgrade, you want a quiver, a stone bag, a bean bag, a rock bag, a knapsack. Okay, none of them except for the you need it for winter boots, all that stuff. So you're gonna want to kill rabbits and boars.
I don't like killing things, but as we moved along, anytime Crack saw a rabbit, he was shooting that thing with a bow or a deer. And it also just helps with food. Another recommendation with this as well, since rabbits are very important, if you were to catch one and put them in a cage, every time you sleep, there's a 10% chance that they will breed. So that's a good opportunity to have rabbits at will.
What the?
Did you hit me? All right, this next one is a little bit of a spoiler, so if you don't want to hear this and you want to go in completely blind, avoid this tip. But this tip will be very beneficial for some beginning players. And it's where to find the map. There's actually a cave in the main village that has a stack of skulls. If you go in there and go down the rope, pretty much right as you enter, there's where you can find the map and the compass. And not only does the map show you the peninsula, but it also shows you the caves. This actually helped us not to get lost a lot in caves.
I am directionally challenged. When we got the map, I was still lost, but at least I could see where I was at one point.
And what we hadn't explored, because it uncovers as
Exactly.
you explore the caves and the world.
Like fog of war on the map.
Someone's
Yeah,
attacking our freaking wall.
Oh shit, you're right. God damn it. Multiples.
He's right there. Oh, dude, he almost was taking it down. Tip number 4 is another thing that we had to learn the hard way, which is build your base in a safe spot. There are things actually as patrol routes. The game actually sends people out to go around and patrol the peninsula. If you're to build on a patrol route like we did, you are going to be constantly under attack. We actually managed to build right on a patrol route and had to move our base because when we decided we were going to spend a day upgrading, we just got murdered.
It was
So
terrible.
We almost quit.
And on top of that, our second base that we built, our third base, was in another patrol route that we didn't know. But it was in a good spot, so we were able to manage it. Our other spot, we couldn't.
Exactly. We put it right in the woods, and that's part of my recommendation is build you with your back towards a cliff or a water so you don't have to defend all around you, which is what we were trying to deal with. So some recommendations of where to build is I'll show you the area that we actually built our final base that worked out perfectly, and we felt safe there, but we had to build a gigantic wall across to make sure that we weren't dealing with a patrol route. Second one is on a little peninsula over by the boat, the sailboat. That one was one of our thoughts because that one is on a cliff and you can block off one area. The other one that the people recommend is a little more challenging, but there's 2 rocks within the middle of a lake. And when you can build on top of those rocks and people cannot actually get to you. And then the final ones are there's islands out around the world. You can do that, but it's going to be a little more of a tricky thing to bring logs over to those islands, which is needed for building basically anything. This next tip is actually, I'm going to let Crack say it because he's the one that discovered it when we were exploring a cave, and it took us way too long to figure this out.
Oh God. Okay. You can make rope out of rags. Me and Tate were constantly trying to find rope to build certain things. You need rope to build it seems like almost anything valuable. So just put a rag on your tarp and it'll tell you how many you need. I think it's 3 and you can make as many rope as you want because it's basically unlimited rags on the peninsula.
I think I had like over 300 rags at one point.
I had about 500. Yeah, you get a lot of them.
Whoa. What's this?
Wait, is that a different cave? Is that the same one?
No, this is different.
Oh boy.
We're going in.
We doing it? Okay, let's go.
We're doing it.
I'm almost dead, but
that leads us to the sixth tip because we needed ropes. We actually were doing something that I highly recommend, which is how you should be playing the game: is seeking out caves throughout the peninsula. That's where you're gonna find better gear. You're also gonna really have probably your most exploration and progressing the story through these caves. And it's just the most fun that we had, which is diving into these caves, fighting the monsters within, and discovering new things. But that's where most of the gameplay lives, is within those caves. The upper world is fun, build your base and live there. But if you're really looking to progress, you need to seek out caves.
yeah, and make sure you're lighting the caves up and checking every corner because you can easily walk past something valuable that will change the game for you. Because me and Tate have done it, and we found it again, just re-exploring the same caves. So take a close look.
Yeah, don't rush through like I like to do, which is try to just move on, and don't be too scared. Take your time.
Oh, be scared. Be scared.
I mean, that's part of the fun, right?
That's part of the fun, man. How's this for place?
I have 7. Oh, well, don't waste it.
I had to test it because I didn't know if it was full or not.
Which leads us to number 7, which was sort of some of the things that you see down in the caves are difficult. So what do you recommend, Crack, should they be bringing to fight these things?
Okay. Especially to start, if you find hairspray, you keep that hairspray for the big guys. And equip your hairspray, then press L for your lighter and light them up. Because we ran into some big guys early on, and we would have never beat them without that hairspray. Just don't get too close either, because you will light yourself on fire.
Yeah, we tend to do that a lot.
We do that a lot. You'll see in the series.
Speaking of fire, our tip number 8 is actually something that Crack brought up when we were playing, and I was like, no, we can't do that. Is when you kill the inhabitants of the peninsula, because they attack and you have to defend yourself, you can actually take them and burn them on bonfires, which will give you bones, and that's how you can make bone armor.
Yes. And bone armors are good because effective. If you get hit by anything, that's a free hit you can take without losing health. And you can have, it's got to be like 10 armor at least. And when you get deeper in the game or in the caves, you're going to want that armor on.
Oh, it was a lifesaver multiple times. They're bats!
God damn it. Oh, can we kill that? Oh, hell yeah, we can.
Yeah, but what does it give you? Well, then don't kill them. We're in their home.
Peace.
You're mean.
Becoming dude, bat skin maybe? I don't know, Tate. I'm trying.
Number 9 is something that we also took too long to figure out, and I had to research. Every time you respawn and you reload the game, items respawn. So go back to the plane crash. Go back to a place that you know has arrows, or candy bars, or pop, or anything that you need. You can go back to these locations and grab these items. We actually didn't take advantage of that too much as we should have, but it's a good thing to know to say, all right, I'm back in the game. Maybe I take a quick run over to the airplane to grab some food for myself. We did actually manage to take advantage of this through diving into caves and knowing where medicine was at the beginning. So we would just dive down into a cave where we knew medicine was at the very beginning. Anytime Cracker Eye was in bad way, we just dive down there, grab the medicine, and come back up.
It goes for like flares too. If you know a good flare and arrow spot, you're gonna want to save that spot or remember where it is, because them things come in handy.
Flares are lifesavers in the game.
They really are, and you're gonna need a lot of them.
Which leads us to number 10, which is you can actually place markers. I think it's like 4 rocks and a stick or something. I'll show it on the screen, but you can place these down in a rag, and you can place these down and mark them on the map so that if you find a camp or a cave entrance or something and you want to be able to find that, just place this down real fast and put a marker so that you know where it is. Highly recommend having a system kind of like what we did, which was, we had a base by the water, so we made it blue. Caves were orange. Arrows were like yellow, so that you know what you're looking for, and when those respawns happen, you can go right to those locations. But I mean, eventually you're going to learn the peninsula pretty much by heart because it's all about exploration. But this helps you to know exactly where to go. We actually did that with some of our bases, which we'll talk about now, which is temp shelters. You can actually use temp shelters for the same reason. They're more expensive, but the problem with temp shelters is as soon as you sleep, they go away. But you can use them to save as many times as you want. But if you sleep in the temp shelter, it's going to disappear.
And sometimes they're a pain because you'll build a temp shelter and you will have to wait forever to sleep if that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah. And
good luck.
In crunch time, we kind of got screwed on that a few times.
Yeah.
Man, it's just never ending.
It's never ending. This is why I don't want to be on land.
Just want to be out at the sea.
Yeah.
Now, number 12 actually was another reason why you want to kill rabbits. We built a houseboat. And we looked online and we're like, you can sleep on and save on the houseboat. We did not. We built the boat and we couldn't see it and we were super confused. You actually need to build a literal bed on the houseboat, which takes rabbit.
Not a temporary shelter like we tried. That doesn't work.
No. So you can build a bed on the houseboat, and that allows you to sleep and save on the houseboat from anywhere.
Crafting, furniture, bed. Boom. You're good.
All right, I was not wanting to do this, but I'm going to drink this pop.
You've had pop. Got me saying pop. Now I'm pissed. Hey.
What?
Open the boxes. These are fun pop. God damn it. Fun soda packs.
Our final tip of the game, which is another thing that took us way too long. You can, as soon as you make your water skin, you can actually fill that up at a water collector. Simply equip it so it's in your hands, and then walk up to the water collector and click C, and you can fill your water right there, which allows you to bring clean water anywhere.
Do you think I was gonna let Emmy go down? Not a chance, bud.
Way to
My
be,
best
man.
friend? I don't
Way
think
to
so.
be.
I'm here, baby.
I feel honored. I feel loved. And my final one-off tip, I think, for me personally, I would recommend playing this with friends. I don't believe that I would have gotten as far as I did, or even had the courage to do the things that I did without playing with crack.
That's for sure. Me too. I would say too, in the beginning, like of your adventure, I would build a drying rack for your meat as soon as you can and fill that thing up, because you're going to be put in spots where you need food, especially when exploring. If you have dried meat, that stuff comes in clutch.
Those are our quick tips for beginners for the forest. I hope that they helped. If they did help, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And please check out our the forest series, where we play through the game and have some fun and learn all these tips in the process, so you can follow us through that whole series.
Hey, Tate.
Hey, Crack.
That was fun.
It was fun, wasn't it?
Peace, love, and hair grease, my friend.
To all you Taters Place fans out there, you hit the subscribe button now, brothers. You want to be a subscriber for life, brother? Click that button.